Our hands are in power position on top of our desk and our eyeballs are up here just like everyone is already doing. Thank you very much. We're going to talk today about a consonant called the letter G. Will you say letter G 3 times? Letter G, letter G, letter G. You got it. We're talking today about letter G, and a lot of you already learned in kindergarten that this says G, G, G. Will you do it? G, G, G. You got it. What I want to talk to you about today is how we write the letter G. The letter G, when done correctly, is a very beautiful letter. Bracken, go ahead and put your hands down. Thank you. The letter G starts just below the top line, and I'm going to bump the head and curve to the bottom. Now, if I were to stop right there, a lot of first graders would raise their hands and say, oh, it looks like a letter C. Yes, it looks like a letter C, but I'm not making a letter C, I'm making a letter G. So I'm going to keep going up to the middle line before I pull it in. Bump the top, curve to the bottom, up to the middle, pull straight in. And that is a cap. Thank you. Thank you. What a kind girl you are. That is a capital G. I shall do it again, this time without pausing. Oh, what lovely eyeballs you have, little girl. Thank you. I shall bump the top, curve to the bottom, up to the middle, and pull straight in. That is a capital. Oh, thank you. Thank you, children. That is a capital G. Coming to you live from Miss Smith's classroom is Reporter Consonant, here today to talk about the letter G. Let me show you what the letter G looks like. Of course, we're going to start below the top line and we're going to bump our heads on the line. Then we're going to curve around to the bottom and come up to the middle and pull straight in. And that, folks, is a capital G. Okay, it looks like we've got some comments from the crowd. Comment from the crowd. Why? Yes, you. You have to talk right into the mic or we can't hear you.
You did the line in too much.
Okay, this just in, the line went too far on the middle. Okay, let's fix it. We'll do a capital G where the line does not go all the way across the middle. Capital G will curve and bump the top, come around, come up and go in. And that time we did not go all the way. Okay, the crowd has some questions or some comments. I'm seeing some hands. Okay, you, sir.
The G, the line full up is too long.
Going too far above the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, this just in, you're supposed to only go to the middle and then go in. So this time we'll stop at the middle. Okay. We'll curve around to the bottom, come up to the middle and pull straight in. Okay, folks, and that is how we make a cap. Okay, the crowd has some more comments or questions. What would you like to say? Ma'am, go ahead.
You didn't start on the top.
I didn't start on the top. Oh, okay. Another groundbreaking story. The G is supposed to touch the top before it curves to the bottom. So I'll do one more. And hopefully the crowd likes this one. I think this is going to be a crowd favorite. We're going to bump the top, curve to the bottom, and curve to the middle. And okay, folks, that's a capital G. Okay, stay cool, you can do this. Comment from the crowd. Yes, go ahead, sir.
The middle line isn't not straight yet.
The middle line isn't straight. Okay, it looks like the crowd wants it to go up to the middle and then straight in instead of curving like a number 6. Okay. Folks, I've had a hard time being here today because you keep fixing everything I try to do. So I think I'm going to go report on, there's a tornado out the window. I have to go cover another story. Bye. Now then, students, when we do a capital G, oh, what lovely arms you students have. Thank you very much. Thank you. What good examples you are. When we do, I don't know who made those, but those are terrible. When we do a capital G, it will always bump the top, curve to the bottom, come to the middle, and pull straight in. Thank you, students. That is a capital G. Pencils in the air. Super fast, thank you. And with our pencil, we're going to bump the top. Teachers, I'm being really cognizant of the fact that they're going to mirror whatever I do. So for me, it looks backwards, but to them, of course, it's the right image. So beware that they will mirror what you do. We want it to look the right way. Ready? G is going to bump the top, curve to the bottom, up to the middle, pull straight in. Ooh, one more. Ready? Bump, curve, up, in. Will you do just the capital G's on your handwriting paper? Remy already started. Love it. I have my red pen and my eraser, watching for star tracing. Cole, just like that. Very careful. Thank you. Shavi found a mistake. He fixed it without me even asking. Love it. Paxton, good. Going very carefully. Coraline, I need to give that one a star. Very careful tracing. Thank you. Adelie, being very careful. Thank you. Ethan, nice job. Do you see how this one came off the line a little bit? Can we fix that one so it traces right on the line? Thanks, dude. Thanks for saying okay. I see a couple kids that are finished because they've already parked their pencils. Serena, go ahead and scoot your chair for me just a little bit. Thank you, dear. Connor must be done. His arms are in power position. Thank you. Bracken, gorgeous. My class, I need to click at a tally for so many kids tracing carefully with their capital G's, parking pencils when they were done. Thank you very much. Okay, eyeballs up here. We talked a couple of days ago about letter A. Show me in the air if you remember how the letter A went. You can just show me with your finger. Letter A went around, up, down. Then we talked about her boyfriend D. Show me if you know what the letter D looked like. Show me if you remember. We went around, up, down. And we used kind of our boyfriend voice to show what the D looked like. Well, today I'm going to tell you not about A's boyfriend, because of course that would be letter D. I'm going to tell you about one of her best friends, which is letter G. And maybe you've learned this in kindergarten. Lowercase letter G. Actually, maybe I'll take a quiet hand if you know. Why would letter G be best friends with lowercase letter A? I'll give you a clue. A goes around, up, down. G, around, up, down. Quiet, oh, appreciate quiet hands. James, tell me why.
Because G only has like a J place.
Because G only has that little hook at the bottom, but other than that, it kind of looks like the letter A, doesn't it? They kind of look alike? Okay. So when I do the letter G, I'm going to go around, up, down. And I'm going to make the down part sound like it comes down for the hook. Remy, it's parked. Nobody's writing anything yet. Thank you. Okay, you can say it with me if you think you know it. Lowercase g is going to go around, up, down. You got it. Here's what first graders have to fix most often. Savannah, go ahead and check your chair so you're scooted all the way up. Thank you. I'll just take a hand if you know what's wrong with this. Sometimes first graders go, oh, I know, geez, those are easy. Around, up, down. What's the matter with that one? Ethan, what is it? The hook's too big, isn't it? Can you do it with him? The hook's too big. Perfect, the hook was too big. Sometimes kids do this. Around, up, down. What'd you get, Cole?
The circle's too big?
Nope, the circle's just fine.
I need a line.
The hook is too small, isn't it? Could we go, the hook's too small, and use our little voice, ready? The hook's too small. Okay, I'll take a quiet hand if you know what's wrong with this one. Sometimes kids do the hook just right, but they go, uh-oh. A lot of kids know it. Which one's too small this time? The head or hook? The head. The head is too little. We don't want a head that's too little, that's hanging. In fact, it should be sitting on the ground. Sometimes, if your letter G or your letter is not sitting on the bottom line like it's supposed to, I like to say that it looks like it's hanging from the monkey bars because it should be sitting on the line, but it's not. It's just hanging in the air. And we take our hands and we go, monkey bar, monkey bar, monkey bar. And we do it 3 times like we're hanging. Can you try it with me? What's wrong with this one? Monkey bar, monkey bar, monkey bar. Ooh, nice job, right with me. Thank you. Quick, add another tally. So we have to be careful. The head's not too big and the hook's not too big. And the head's not too small and the hook's not too small. Okay, here's the last one. Paxton, your eyeballs are up here. I had a first grader last year who every time he made his letter G's, he did this. Remy, I'm in love with your arms. Thanks, dude. Every time he made a G, he did this. I'll take a hand if you know what's wrong. Start at the bottom, go around, pick it up, give it a hook. And sometimes they looked pretty nice, but did you notice where he started? At the bottom. He started at the bottom, which took way too long. He was not as fast at writing letter G's as some of my other kids because he always had to start at the bottom, then pick up his pencil and come around. Letter G, last time, should go on the middle. Say it if you know it. It goes around, up, down. Ooh, right with me. Pencil in the air. Ooh, you are so fast. Adelie, I love what you did. Can I tell the kids? At first she was clear up here and then she remembered, oh wait, middle line, and she came down. Can we do it? Okay, we're gonna go around, up, down. Will you trace just the lowercase g's? Oh my goodness, started super quickly, guys, thank you.